are coming in. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Melbourne Factory Outlet. I know the sign's showing backwards, but anyway, I'll organise that later. Let me explain the chaos that is going on here in Melbourne Factory Outlet, at Melbourne Factory Outlet in Ringwood. What we're doing today and tomorrow, so 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock today, 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock sharp Tuesday, we are taking a further 50% off warehouses number 3 and number 2. Everything that you're seeing in those warehouses, whatever the bottom price is, we're going to take a further 50% off. This has never, ever happened in history before with us. We're having an early Boxing Day sale because we're not opening till February or so next year, possibly March. We need the space. There's some massive plans happening here next year. So we thought, what do we do? Well, let's give back to our beautiful customers and let them take advantage of the sale prior to Christmas. Let them get themselves some great bargains. If you're moving into a new place or you need extra pillows or Manchester or sheet sets or quilts, you name it, it's all going to be here. All the gardening section, or the Manchester section, everything in warehouse number 3. Whatever the lowest price is, I can't stress enough, it's a further 50% off. What I'm going to do now is let me take you through to the warehouses and show you the chaos. In warehouse number 1 and outside in the car park, what I'm going to be doing, has anyone taken the bollards up to the driveway to block it off? Okay, so I'm going to go into warehouse number 2 now. I'm going to take you through what's happening in here and what you expect to happen. Okay, let me turn the camera around. Good morning, by the way, if you guys are watching, if you'll be kind enough just to comment, yeah, it's live, it's all working. Have a beautiful day. A bit of love likes is always sensational. That keeps the word getting around. That'll be really, oh, there they go. They're coming. Thank you so much. Good morning, Vula. Good morning, Patsy. Good morning, Rosemary. Oh, Vula, sorry about yesterday. I'll see you later today. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. This is warehouse number 2. We're talking massive Christmas items, candles, diffusers, perfumes, aftershave. There's electrical items, there's shoe racks, portable wardrobes, toasters, more Christmas stuff over there. All the toiletries, the bathroom sets, 2-piece, carpet. So for an example, this is how silly I've gone. This is the doormats, right? Now, these are they're $19. They were $40, they're down to $19. So if you're lucky enough to score one, you're going to get it for $9.50. But what's even crazier, some of them have gone around yesterday and made them even cheaper. So if you see this price here, we're still going to take a further 50% off. So that means you're going to get it for $5. Again, I've gone silly and marked this quilt cover set down to $39. That means you're going to get that $19.50. So even when you see the red texters, for those of you that know when I do silly things like that, we're still going to honour the further 50% off. The only thing, the only clause we're going to have, it doesn't work on multiple purchases. So for an example, right, all the perfumes are $5.25. So you're going to get all the perfumes and aftershaves 50% off. But you're not going to get 50% off on multiple. So the multiples are excluded. It still works out cheaper for you, so you don't need to worry about that, right? Where it says $1 and I've gone crazy and marked stuff down to $1, you're going to be paying 50 cents. The Manchester, I was way too tired and too sore last night to merchandise. I'm really sorry. But it's 50% off, so it's going to be worth your time sorting through it. If you need help, I'll be walking around up and down like a clown. You're more than welcome to come and grab me and ask me anything that you may need or anybody else. We're here to assist. As you can see, we still got a lot of Manchester going on. Even these pillowcases, right? These were $14.95 each. We're doing them for $2. Today's going to be $1. $1. All the cosmetic organisers are further 50% off. All the stoneware is going to be 50 cents today, because it's going to be 50% off. all the barbecue accessories, all the kitchen accessories you see in warehouse number 2, it's going to be 50% off. I've got a whole heap of heaters that come in from a major retailer because they're out of season for them, which means heaters that were $100, they're down to $39. You're going to pay $19.50. That's just silly. $5 for fairy garden sets because they're going to be 50% off. Citronella candles, if you're having a barbecue, 50 cents. I'm hoping you get the idea because this is not going to be repeated, guys. Garden pots, 50% off. I don't want this stuff here while we're renovating and getting ready for next year. I'd rather give it to you guys, my customers, as opposed to wholesaling it out. Bamboo stakes. Pack of 20, as I've explained yesterday, we've sold hundreds and hundreds of these, if not 1,000 packs. This is all I got left. They're going to be $2.50 a packet. All these garden stakes here, further 50% off. Anyway, I see that you get the idea. I'm going to go into warehouse number 3 now. Everything that's outside is going to be as reduced, right? So there's no further discount on any items I've got outside. And anything that's outside that's still here after lunch or whatever, I'm going to start putting back into the warehouses because I need all that gone too. Okay, here we go. I need, take a breath, John. All right, everything in here is warehouse number 3. Everything, and I mean everything in here is going to be further 50% off. Whatever the lowest price is, sometimes I've gone silly and further. So for an example, right, these cases are down to $10, right? These were $100, down to $10, it's going to be $5. What's crazy? Some were down to $15, so all different pricing. This one yesterday, I thought, oh, let's get rid of it. It was just before close time, put a $5. So that means whoever comes and sees this case for $5, they're going to get this case, Milano range, right? So you can use a cosmetic organizer, you can use it for your collectibles or whatever you want. It's going to be $2.50. I think you're starting to get it now. These copper accessories, they're $5, so they're going to be $2.50. You got the idea? Chandeliers, look, candle holders, $9, $4.50. Can't get a candle for $4.50. All these trays that you see that I've marked $5, they're going to be $2.50. All this Christmas, I need it gone, and we've got a lot of boxes of this stuff, guys. It's going to be, take a further 50% off. A further 50% off. I don't know what to say. Everything in here. See this material, these rolls of material? Yeah, hundreds of dollars worth of material in some rolls. They're down to $5. You know, so today, $2.50. $2.50 for material. Where it says $1 for phone accessories and iPad accessories, 50 cents. All these dog beds that are in here, further 50% off. That's what's happening. The sticky tape, the tea, all the tins, the cake tins, the first aid tins, the water dispensing buckets, the ice buckets, the 5-piece canister sets. You all right? If I get an opportunity, I'm going to start bringing stuff out the back that no one's seen before. Okay, I really got to get going. Everyone's setting up and I'm sitting here talking too much. Have a beautiful day. You don't want to miss this sale, that is for sure. 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock today. If you can't make it today, tomorrow's our last day. 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock sharp tomorrow. You do not want to miss this sale. I assure you of that. We've never done anything so silly before. Thank you for your support so far. I'll just turn that camera around and thank everyone. Say thank you so much. If you can make it, you definitely won't be disappointed. Bring your trailer, bring your mother-in-law, bring your friends, bring your family. They're going to really love you for it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing the post. Thank you. Bye-bye.